At least one parent must be a citizen or legal resident to qualify for US citizenship, Donald Trump says. And now to the news info. President-elect Donald Trump has announced that his new administration plans to secure US borders and restore sovereignty by prioritizing education and putting America first, which is good. Who will he put first before? Is it Nigerians that he will put first? American President Donald Trump calls an African amazing. He intends to prioritize education and put America's first in his new administration. He aims to end best tourism and push for at least one parent to be a citizen or legal resident for birthright citizenship. It is his country, it is his state, so anything he says, it stands. Trump announced that he will sign an executive order to deny automatic US citizenship to children of undocumented immigrants. So maybe we to try to make our country better and make our healthcare system better so that people will not want to go outside the country to give birth so that their children will have US citizenship. So now that he's going to put a stop to that, people will stop traveling out of the country to give birth in USA so that their children will become citizens. But if you are a citizen in USA yourself, then of course you can go there to give birth to your baby. And if you're a legal resident, then you can do that. But if not, people just get pregnant, travel out of the country to give birth there and say, oh, just because they want their children to be US citizens. We should make our country better so that people will want to come to Nigeria and give birth in Nigeria so that their children will be Nigerian citizens. That is what we should do as well. So if he says anything, if that's what he says, then we should abide by it. It is his country. He is the president. So anything he says, it stands. According to him, the immigration policies adopted by Joe Biden's administration have been a magnet for illegal aliens and will be aborted. Speaking to the press, the president-elect blamed Joe Biden's administration for encouraging more illegal immigration and attracting dangerous individuals from other countries. Trump complained about the current policies, which he says is based on a historical myth and misinterpretation of the law. The United States is among the only countries in the world that says that even if neither parent is a citizen or even lawfully in the country, children are automatic citizens the moment the parent trespass onto our soil, he said. Can you imagine? They'll be eligible for welfare, taxpayer-funded healthcare, the range of votes, chain, migration, and countless other government benefits, many of which will also profit illegal alien parents. He added, illegal alien parents. Trump and badmouth 5 and 6. As part of his administration's effort to address illegal immigration and encourage undocumented individuals to return to their home countries, Donald Trump announced that he would issue an executive order to deny automatic US citizenship to children of undocumented immigrants. I will sign an executive order making clear to federal agencies that, under the correct interpretation of the law, going forward, the future children of illegal aliens will not receive automatic US citizenship, he said. Why is he calling people illegal aliens? And why? If you don't want us to come to your country again, then it's okay, but why are you calling us aliens? I don't understand. And Nigerians, see you. The incoming president added that he will also push for an end to birth tourism, where foreign nationals come to the US to give birth to obtain citizenship for their children. This citizenship, the way is going in my mouth. At least one parent will have to be a citizen or a legal resident in order to qualify, which is still good. It is good. If you are a president or if you are a citizen, your children can qualify to be a US permanent citizen. But if not, no way. You can't be from Nigeria or from Kenya, you and your husband, and then you want to go to Kenya to go and make your child a citizen of that place just because you gave birth there. So you should put an end to it. If he says he's going to put an end to it, fine. We should also make our country better so that people will come to our country to want to become a citizen of our country and not the other way around. He concluded, we will secure our borders and restore our sovereignty. Starting on day one, our country will be great again, and we will have borders, we will have proper education, and we will put America first. No wahala, it is your country, do as you wish, Mr. Donald Trump. Tessie OJ says, Trump, carry go jare, I love you. George Cleto says, "Chai, you don't read though. So people should try to make our own country better. This is the time for us to strive for our presidents, for our governors, for people in power to do the right thing. Now that you cannot say you want to go out of the country to go and give birth there so that your children will be US citizens. Or you want to say you want to go and do education there and you don't have legal stay, you don't have the legal documents to stay there, you can't go. So if everybody remains here and can't travel outside of the country the way they want, we would make sure that our politicians are doing well and doing right by us. And that is the time that we will now fight for ourselves, because no escape route again." Ndubeze, overseer, says, "No wonder people like Professor Soyinka was shivering and praying for Trump not to win American presidency. Yeah. Rebecca Onajube says, "Una don't spoil Nigeria, then go and give birth in US to give your child citizen. Okay, Trump don't come for una. Now, so Trump don't come. So that one is not going to happen again. If you are not a legal resident or if you are not a citizen, you cannot come and give birth in USA and say you want your child to be US citizen. It's not going to work again." Joseph Gordian says, "Good one, President Trump. If you had even explained it this way before the election, you would have scored more votes safe. I thank God that you are the next president of America, a man who loves this country and is willing to make it great, thinks this way. God bless you." Oladele Tanimowo says, "Great if carried out. It will force us to clean up our own country." Exactly. If that is carried out, we will make sure that our politicians are doing well by us. Because there is no escape route again. You can't say your child wants to be the US citizen again. If you implement it, if UK too implements it, or Canada too implements it, then there is no escape route for anybody again. So we would make sure that our country is better. We will make sure that we make our country work and make sure that our politicians are accountable. It will force us to do the right thing. Chief Ikere OM says he has to charge the Constitution to achieve that, and to charge the Constitution, he needs Democrat members of Congress to vote in support of such amendments. From where I am standing, no Democrats will support it. Sit down there, they should not support now. Storinzo says in Europe it's same, father or mother must be a citizen before you can give the child. Even in Asia it's the same, Nigeria is the same, foreigners must marry a Nigerian to have a passport. Many people will say Nigerian passport is easy to get through backdoor, but when traveling with it through our airport, you'll be stopped if you are not a Nigerian. Vicky Prince says, "Before Uncle." Then he says, "Donald Trump is a child of Jesus Christ God. He always does what is right." Gordon's Obaro says, you too much, because if he does this thing, we'll be able to make sure that we'll make our own country to work for us. And we won't want to run outside of the country again. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.